What's up, Tony? All right, so I did a little leveling up off screen. Think I don't remember exactly what level I was when we stopped playing yesterday. 21 or so, maybe a little higher. That's cheating. Leveling up is cheating? That's bullshit. That is definitely not cheating. I beat a war mech. I mean, I have no proof, unfortunately, but I definitely beat a war mech. It took me over an hour just to encounter one. I was just walking back and forth, and that's how I leveled up, waiting for the war mech to show up. What's up, Heat Blaze? You gotta do it on screen. I don't know. I like to, since I usually do like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, I like to actually, accomplish something story-wise or gameplay-wise. Hell no, Game Genie's for pussies. I didn't even really use Game Genie when I was a kid. The only time that I would do that is like after I beat a game. For like example, like Mario Brothers, you could do like crazy jumps. So once in a while, you turn it on and you just see how crazy the jumps are. But it gets boring really fast because, you could just stomp over everything. So it's not really fun. I collected a bunch of the treasure. Yeah, I didn't own Game Genie for NES. And then I kind of somebody gave me a Super Nintendo one, so I didn't even buy it. For the NES, the Game Genie, the only one I ever used was a friend of mine. It's weird because I always forget. For some reason, I kind of forget that he's no longer alive, which is kind of strange. I wasn't even alive. It was a long time ago. But yeah, I don't think I would have ever asked for a Game Genie. The only thing that I bought that could have, could be used as a Game Genie was like, really it was Game Shark since it was PS1. It was to play PS1 import games. I think it was called Game Hunter, and like it plugged into the Game Shark port. And then it came with a little spring that you would put in between the door of the PS1. And then, you'd like open it up at a certain point and swap discs. But it also had the capability to to do codes for games. The only fun I ever had with that was Final Fantasy IV had some wild ones where you could like give Rydia or Rosa more magic spells, but it'd be like enemy abilities. So you could give Rydia that Globe 199 technique that the CPU uses. Patriarchy Bear with 5 lemons. But I've never actually used it to complete games because it just feels stupid. What about the Dreamcast thing that let you play PS1 and Dreamcast with better graphics? I don't know if I remember hearing about that. That's interesting. The Bleem. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have heard of that then. The name is definitely familiar to me. I've obviously never used it because I never had the chance to own a Dreamcast. I don't know if that's true, but maybe. It's just general rule of thumb is that I don't really like to use cheat codes unless it's, you know, just like you're doing something fun with it, not necessarily to conquer a game. Because that completely removes the challenge from it. Oh shit, thunder. I actually have a lot better defense against that stuff now, though, because everybody has protect rings, and I don't remember which one it was that might be the one that's immune to all the elements. No, it's the ribbons. Everybody has a ribbon except for the knight, and then the protect rings protect against death, I believe. The R4 was the thing that you could put a bunch of ROMs on, right? I never had one of those. You know, I was looking at Final Fantasy stuff earlier, and I completely forgot that this game existed. There's like Final Fantasy Heroes of Light or something like that, or four Heroes of Light. I can't remember the title exactly, but it's for DS. And it's sort of, it's not a remake or anything like that. It's sort of Final Fantasy 1-ish in the sense that, you know, you have the 4 party members and they're the light warriors of that world. It looks interesting, but I don't know how the gameplay is in comparison to, you know, the traditional entries. I knew it existed at one point, and I completely forgot about it. 4 Heroes of Light is weird. Bravely Default sequel. Yeah, I remember reading that was kind of like where the idea for it came from. Gain money by selling jewels. Well, is there anything weird with, like, as far as the battle system? Because I could get past something like that if it has the regular, you know, turn-based Final Fantasy battle system that we're all used to. But I'm not really interested in straying too far from that. I mean, unless it's a completely different RPG series. But if I'm going to a Final Fantasy title, it'd be nice if it felt like Final Fantasy. If it's like Bravely Default battle system, I mean, that's pretty close for me, so I wouldn't mind that. I think I did get all these treasures because I came here to, you know, get the War Mech and level up. But there was one part I think it's in this floor, where I just ran out of space in my inventory and I wasn't sure how I wanted to proceed. I think it's this room over here. I hate this floor because it has, yeah, a bunch of these bastards that just, well, poison and fire 2. Yep, they're all gonna spam fire 2. That's really annoying. Maybe I should get a totally legal copy on my R4 again. I like how that's kind of caught on. The official legal copy joke. Yeah, I was considering looking for it myself. I haven't really done any DS or like, I guess I've done PSP games on stream before, but I don't think I've ever really done DS. Stealing borrowed copy. Okay, look. Those are my copies, damn it. I spent the time and the effort and the money hunting that shit down on eBay to find the, well, first of all, I've owned 3 copies of Metal Gear Solid 2. So the first copy was just a regular copy of the game that I bought used on eBay. And I get it, and I'm playing it, and none of the audio works. Like, whenever there was a codec conversation, completely mute. So there was some sort of, I don't know, an issue with the disc or a defective copy or some shit like that. So then I had to find another one. And I get that one, it's all good. Sure, great. Playable and everything. And then I found out that they had those, what was it? Substance for Metal Gear 2 and then Subsistence for Metal Gear 3. They're like the special limited editions or whatever. So I wanted a copy of that, and I think I found it pretty reasonable on eBay, because I hate overpaying for games. So I'm always pretty patient about finding, you know, the right copy. Like, for a long time, I wanted to get the Final Fantasy VI player's guides that I remembered that my friend had from childhood. I never had my own copies, so, you know, I always borrowed his. And I didn't even really use them so much for the game as much as just I liked reading them and, you know, seeing the artwork and stuff. But of course they became outrageously expensive, you know, later on in life. So I spent years, you know, just waiting and searching, and finally I ended up getting like what usually sells for, you know, anywhere between $40 and $80. I got both of these guides for $8 a piece, so that was pretty cool. And they're in really good condition. So I don't go out of my way to spend a lot of money. The only thing I haven't acquired yet that I'm still on the lookout for is the Nintendo Power Chrono Trigger Player's Guide. That shit is just ridiculously expensive. Like, if a good copy pops up, people are charging, you know, $80, $90 for a magazine. Drives me insane. The whole... Oh, wait, which one is it in? It's in one of these. Can't hold anymore. This one. So I think... 31, 32... Which one is it? 32. Okay, so this one is a cloth armor, so obviously I'm not throwing shit away for that. But this one is a pro cape, I guess protect cape. And one day someone will leave one laying. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. You gotta go for the gold. Opportunity presents itself. You get in there. So I'm kind of conflicted. I'm considering dropping the black shirt. Cause I'm never gonna equip it. And it only casts Ice 2. It's not stealing if they don't protect it. That's some. There's always at least one autist selling a random game for like $1,000. Yes. Sometimes I just look at, Chrono Trigger value, and there's one on there from time to time where a guy is selling like one of those stupid rated copies, like graded or whatever, and it's like $1,200. Like, who in their right mind would do that? Why would you do that? Like, oh yeah, guys, look at this cool, completely locked away in a vault copy of Chrono Trigger that I have that I'm never gonna touch, never gonna open, no nothing. It's just like a dick measuring contest for nerds. Doesn't appeal to me at all. Fallout might be rotting my brain. I don't know. I think I want to drop the black shirt. It sucks because I don't remember this level of issue with inventory management, but maybe I never had that much equipment on my mages before in the past. And I don't want to get rid of this heal helmet because I like being able to, have free healing in battle. Decisions. I guess I'll drop it. Whatever. Sephi Cosplay Gamer. Wait, did you get banned or something, or did you change your username? Yeah, I can't replace the black shirt, but it's fine because I'm never gonna equip it. There we go. See, that's nice. The only shitty thing about it is I did like the white mage having the white shirt so she can item it. He's using multi-accounts so he can LARP as two people. I mean, look, if that's what you want to do. I'm just curious. I was just curious if, his account got banned or if he just changed the username or what. Could equip it on the black mage, I suppose. Either way, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just go to the boss. Damn, that's not cool. I didn't know if you... It's definitely a female. I especially if you look at updated versions. I don't know if that was the intent back then, but definitely now. If you look at the newer versions, they have decided on a gender, okay? I should get another account that I could argue with myself and always win. Good times had by all. I don't know, I was really tired right before I started streaming, and now I feel like I'm on speed or something. I swear I didn't take any drugs, though. No, I was loud in games. I mean, it's entirely possible that originally they just meant for it to be ambiguous, but later on it seems like, the sprite has gotten more and more feminine as the updated versions have evolved. I think it was when a little bit before I started streaming this that I think I was talking about it with someone whether or not the mage was meant to be female, maybe Makiton, but I was looking up, what people thought or if there was any official word, and there were some very heated arguments about that. It's like, geez, you guys can make an argument out of anything if you want. I only have one account because I'm just... Sometimes I'm just overwhelmed by the sheer amount of, websites that require an account, so I try to have as few as possible. It kind of aggravates me. DLive, Twitch, which I don't use anymore, YouTube, Twitter, email account, I don't know, there's just so much to keep track of. It all started back when every website started to try to become like MySpace and Facebook. Like every website you go to, you need friends, you need comments, you need a little mini blog area or something. Like, come on. That's not why I go to every website. I get it. It's one of those things where it's like, it's trendy, so, that's what gives you more popularity or whatever, but it's kind of like with the food blog thing that we were talking about the other day, where they try to, insert their personality into it to draw more attention to their blog, but then that's what everybody else does, so in the end they all end up the same anyway. I don't remember what website they were talking about, but I vaguely remember that retardation, yeah. We're just lost here. Oh, did you really? That's pretty cool. They can say Okama freely then. Oh, okay. Now this is... No way. You gotta be kidding me. Ah, shit. This is bad. This is actually really bad. So, I spent over an hour trying to find one of these bastards yesterday, and this one just comes out of nowhere. I mean, I'm fine with fighting it again, but holy shit, dude. I think they have, what, 1,000 HP? Let's try heal 2? I don't know. I have 3 uses of nuke. Or do I want to do fast on the warrior? We'll do nuke. Fuck it. Okay, that was pretty good. Oh. Pathetic damage. 11 hits. Hell yeah. Got him. Sephi, you're gonna have to eat those words. We just destroyed that bitch. Yeah, but the casting animation would be considered pretty flamboyant, I think. I mean, it's kind of like a flick of the wrist. I don't know. Killing me. Can't believe I looked for a Warmech all that time and it just shows up like that. Really? That's interesting. Oh, geez. Determined to give us a bunch of encounters before we reach the boss. So all we have to do is tell her vagina jokes to make her laugh. Alright, we're here. Let's touch up the party a little bit. How do I want to do this? Cure 4, that's fine. Cure 2. Pretty good. I mean, if we can beat a Warmech, well, 2 Warmechs, then we should definitely be able to beat Tiamat. I would think. I wonder if I should... This is kind of silly, but maybe I'll take her around to do that. How about wall on you? And fast on him. Damn, Tiamat hits hard. Five hits, 67 damage. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. There, that's the good stuff. She's done. I don't know. I think we might be able to complete this tonight. Maybe. The King Gamer. Who exactly rates the comments? 5 lemons from Patriarchy Bear. Still quacking. What else we got here? Oh, I didn't even bother with those. Bunty rates comments. Well, he's a social media marketing master who cultivates communities and cringe tier stuff like that. Oh, that website of his still cracks me up. I don't know. Do I want to do... I guess I'll just get stop. Bunty Cuck. It works so well. I don't know if either one of these are, you know, they're not really good choices in my opinion because they're just not good spells, but I guess Zap at least works on all enemies, so there's that. I'll get Zap. I mean, it's funny to look at this spell, but I'll get Zap. I bet he still does street shitting. IRL streaming. I don't think I used many of these, but let's pick them up anyway. I think I'm just ready to go to the Temple of Fiends after this. Get some more houses. Why not? We're rich. Money to burn with nothing to spend it on. Wait, did I stay at the end? Yes. Shit. That's a one. Oh, that's right. I can get a couple of levels of white magic for the night. Up to level 3. So let's do that. Move it, soldier. Damn, NPCs. We'll get Cure. We'll get Harm. Oh, he can't learn it. What can he learn then? I guess Cure works. Oh yeah, he's pretty limited on which spells he can learn. So in that case, it's probably not even worth going crazy for, but whatever. Are there even useful second level white spells? I feel like there aren't. I'm pretty sure I severely neglected this level of magic before. Yeah, there's nothing really that good. I don't remember what lamp does. Well, there's a disturbing thought. Shit. I think this is third level magic. Once again, limited. Yeah, we can't learn harm. I did learn a rub. What a stupid selection. I guess Cure 2 is good, but the other stuff sucks. Not worth it. Like, when am I ever gonna cast a fire or a fear? Well, this place, there's 8 levels to this. Frost dragons, holy shit. This is, it's gonna be fun. Once again, must protect women against the incels of the D-Live comments. Oh, there's a term that's not, like, completely overused at all. Overused and misused at that. Somebody should just put an entry in on it for Urban Dictionary to be anybody that a woman disagrees with, or anybody that, like, a feminist disagrees with, I guess. Because the guys do it too, now. And then you look at them and you're like, I think you're just trying to put your stink on somebody else. Level 30. How do I get out of here? There's only like... Oh, I have to go down and around, don't I? Whoa. I don't think I've... Wait, did I encounter these? I might have encountered them in the volcano? We're just tearing it up now. Oh, 666 HP, really? Demonic warrior over here. Oh, I see. You come out of here out of order. Huh. So what? I don't remember how to do this, I guess. You start on the 3rd level. Huh. I'll go here first, I guess. $762 damage, damn. Earth elementals. Wait, what is this? Nothing. Okay. Currently screaming like Krillin, or like Goku and Krillin died. You don't insult white women, get away with it. I'm going to respond to you on D Live. Oh no. This is getting serious. Consequences will certainly never be the same. Okay, wait, you're blocked off from there. I guess... B, C? Huh. How the hell do you proceed? I haven't done this dungeon in forever. We'll try to go down this staircase. I know you have to fight the fiends over again, and like they unlock more as you go. You can go further in, but I don't remember how it goes. Oh, good. Well, I guess I'm headed the correct way now. You mean you can actually watch while you're doing all those fanfics in the comments? The gas dragons. Watch out. They don't smell right. For treasure, anyway. Yeah, I'm fine with getting whatever treasure's here. Definitely don't want to miss the sword. Oh shit! This is a little bit more serious. So yeah, I know the northwest one is how you get out, but I have to find the correct stairway to get there, and I think I see it. Damn, it's a lot of damage. Oh dear. Phantom of the Opera. So what was the Phantom in the Japanese version? $45,000 gold. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. 65,000. Nothing, since we don't need to... Well, ideally we won't need to go back out. I already have the Excalibur equipped. It's wait, shit. Where? Oh, there's another katana in this thing too. Oh, I see. Empty. Zombie dragons. Phantom equals Death Eye. Did that one look like a Beholder too, or is that actually where they got the eye graphic from? Oh, interesting. I don't think I've seen the Beholder sprite with that color scheme before. I've seen the one that I have in the Discord thing. Well, these guys are definitely more dangerous. Damn. The master with that always poor defense. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's how you get there. Don't have to use as many heal potions if you just take as many opportunities to use the free heal as as much as possible. Well, the only laptop I had is broken, so I don't know what to tell you on that one. It lived as a piece of shit and died as one as well. Did you steal that too? Probably. I'm sure that's in there as a thought. Although personally, I think that if I was going to, I would have stole a better one. But what do I know? I'm only me. That's right. Catch me on a new project too, and also don't forget that I accept lemons, ice creams, diamonds, and all other tiers of DLive currency. So how's this fan fiction gonna end when I destroy Chaos? I'm just curious. How are we gonna spin that? You gotta come up with a good spin. You're like, oh, he had somebody controlling the game for him all along. Would I do a thing like that? I don't know. You decide. Who? Was who white? I don't know what's going on. Are you talking about the person you told them to Google or something? I'm like following, but at the same time I'm trying to find my way. Oh dear. Ineffective. Censored Medusas again. Appalling. I mean, have you seen my comment box? Damn, they made my fighter dumb as shit. Terrible. checkpoint. Lich at it again. He's done. Oh shit, he just nuked us. Holy shit, that was bad. Okay, I don't want to burn a bunch of magic. I mean, I guess I'm going to, but they upgraded the shit out of that guy. Wow. Maybe I can get by on... Now I'll use some heal potions. Red Giant. You know, I've never seen one of those. I mean, this playthrough. I have not seen a Red Giant. I didn't encounter any in the volcano. Lich was the spirit of Iran. Did they try to go to war with the U.S.? I believe. I don't know. I don't really think there's a competitive Final Fantasy 1. There's speed running, but I'm not ready to change my gender or try to change it, I guess. Also, pro Garmer. That's makes it funnier somehow. It's never really been an interest of mine. I mean, I guess the closest thing to it that I've done is like beat Super Metroid in less time, but I don't know if I really call it a... I guess it kind of is a speedrun in a sense, but the purpose was to get, you know, the better ending. It wasn't just like, oh, my gameplay, you know, peen is so big because I can beat Super Metroid in however amount of time. I bet I definitely couldn't do that anymore because I don't even remember where everything is. I haven't played that game in forever. I'm sure some of it, you know, would come back, but do you think society will reach a point where people transact bullets more often than money? I wouldn't be surprised. Can't hold anymore. Uh-oh. So what's in these then? Oh, it's the, it's another protect cape. And then there's a protect ring. Oh man, do I want to do that? So I could give this up. I could drop the heel helmet or the white shirt. I don't know if I want to do it. Really getting a lot of usage out of the heel helmets. And then the other... I'm not even going to go to the other treasure box because it's a, it's a protect ring, and I already have... You know, I'm at capacity for the protect rings. I have them all equipped. I suppose I could swap out, like, the opal gauntlet, but I don't think that, I'd be surprised if it was better. Oh. Well, it's equal except for in evade. Like, you get -3 evade with the opal. Protect ring is only -1. But it does have the benefit of, I think death protection. I am not an ally. I might get it on second thought. It's... I don't know. I don't know what to do about this. Oh wait, can he equip it? The cape? Which is actually apparently a shield, from what I understand. Black Wizard, yes. It is an extra 8. Ah, but free healing, damn it. Fuck it, I don't know. Clipping it for Jared Holt. Alrighty. It's about time anyway. You gotta go undercover. Deep, deep, deep. Undercover. The vending machine is a Nazi. People will try to page me. It's definitely a joke from a bygone era. Okay, let's do this. Let's drop... You lose a little bit of evasion, but to hell with it, dude. Why not? Get that pro ring. There we go. Oh wait, there's more. I see. What's in 10? Katana. I guess I have to go grab it. The only thing we're not going to get is that protect cape, I guess, but it's alright. Double healing is worth skipping it for. Pro ring today. We translated as thought ring. I know that's not what it's supposed to be, but it always looked to me like those the agamas and iguanas or whatever were wearing like cool sunglasses. It's just funny in the ways that you can misinterpret, you know, the pixel art. What exactly are you streaming? Which is interesting, because it's not like they don't have, you know, gray in the color palette. They could have done the same kind of color scheme that the eye has. How much money have we made? Wow, we made everything back and more. So that's 2 katanas, which unfortunately will, you know, never have any use. Okay, but wait a second now. Because there are definitely monsters that don't use the same colors that appear, like, in the same battles. Also, what's with the hair flipping and the T? Alright, there's one more box, and I think it's money all the way over here. Identify Vendropa? What the fuck is that? I mean, I know what you're parodying, but... What's a Vendropa? Plus a vending machine? Nice. Okay. No, I'm just concerned with my actions. I don't need to be disavowing other people. But this whole vending machine supremacy thing has definitely gotten out of hand. Yeah, I mean, if you're flipping your hair, you might be a prep vending machine enthusiast. What's up, bad boy? There are different color palette. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying you're necessarily wrong. I was just curious. I suppose on this floor, it does seem that you only encounter either these or the worms. Whoa, Flamenco with 216 viewers. Thank you for the host. Holy shit. I don't know how exciting, you know, they're all gonna find old school Final Fantasy, but we shall find out. Welcome, everybody. Grim, 6 lemons. Thank you. Brian with a lemon. You're gonna hear plenty of quacks, I suppose. Are you nervous now? Nope. See, that would require shame. And I obviously have none to be here. Too many people now. No, come on. We welcome them. There are our brothers in streaming or something. Although I just assumed all of their genders, so there's that. Brephologist with a... Or brephophagus. Alfarius with 4 lemons, thank you. We will replace you. Okay, guys. The OGs in chat have to start chanting, "You will not replace us." Drumboy with the ice cream. Alfarius with the ice cream. News will not replace us. Fake news. Did I just spend the whole round attacking? That was kind of goofy. Paying attention to the chat here. Man, those notifications are behind for sure. But there's the ice cream ones. What's up, Mr. Frank? Flamenco, thank you for the 2-month sub. Appreciate that. Wait, where else? Oh, you have to go all the way to the bottom? How exactly is that supposed to work? It can never be replaced while Nintendo and the power of the gay protect me. Yeah, bring your Switch. Flam is a good boy. Yes, indeed. Alright, let me... Lightning 3. Gotta love these old school battle mechanics. John Tendo. My fellow original viewers, we need to check our privilege and welcome these newcomers. Oh, it's sad how well that works in parody. I am always full of joy. We the stream chat now? What, are you guys gonna start demanding rights and stuff too? What's up? How do you punch a tornado? Well, you see, it takes many, many years of skill, and only then can you make the attempt. Chat writes now. Oh. Where's the gimmick account? I know it's here somewhere. Okay, what? There's got to be a way down there. Am I just lost? Oh, I see. I want the right to quack. I don't care that I can. I want it as a law. First, you point at the tornado and say, F you, Nazi scum. Pretty sure I bought a box copy of this a few years ago. Did you at least get, like, a decent deal? I don't have it boxed, but I've had the cartridge that I have for a long time, and I got the maps that came with it like years ago as a kid from my older cousins. They're not in the best condition, but they're still around. Fixed up with a little scotch tape, you know. 50's not bad. I guess I wouldn't complain about that. Brand new for $55 in 1997. That's pretty good too. Killer Smirk with my favorite question. Would not be a stream if somebody did not ask what the game is. I mean, he knows because he's been here for pretty much all the streams, but it's still fun to pretend. Yeah, these are some low-tier encounters. Quack Lives Matter. Hated when N64 carts used to cost nearly $100. Yeah, that was crazy. I never got into N64 though, really, so it didn't affect me too much, but it wasn't nice to look at on the shelf. It was a horror of things to come. Now they just get you by, you know, charging you $60 for the initial game and then all kinds of DLC charges later on. I'm new here and can't read. Thanks for pointing that out. Curious how you type then. My grandparents bought their first N64 when my granddad came home from the war. Which war is that? I hope nobody's doing that to the duck. That's just disturbing. We're almost to the final boss. Has the Sony Nintendo sold out yet? It was up for auction this weekend. Oh, you're talking about the that prototype thing. I actually don't know what happened with that. But I have constantly seen people bitching about the whole, oh, it should be in a museum. Like, I don't know. That just seems kind of silly to me. I mean, I understand their point, but it's not like the person that has owned it all these years has been keeping it, away from the public. Apparently he brought it to like all types of conventions and stuff so that people could interact with it. So I don't really see the problem. He was effectively a traveling museum. But now they're worried about whose hands it's going to fall into next. I mean, does it really matter that much? I can't imagine spending money on that for sure. That is beyond my comprehension. Even if I had the disposable income for that, which would be insane. I just hate the assumptions, Everybody wants to jump on it right away like they have some kind of inherent right to this like prototype system that was already being, shown to people. And he didn't have to do that if he didn't want to. He could have been a bastard and kept it in a safe. The price of a house. Well, who needs a house? You could just live in your Sony Nintendo prototype. I guess it's possible. I mean, I don't know for sure, but we are not in peak condition for this battle. Wait, what do I want to do? You can live in your pod. Let me try. All right, let's do this. Do a little bit of strategy here, just a little. Get in the cube. What's up, Keenan? It's a plastic piece of shit, to be honest. That is wild, right? Can't afford a house, but maybe they took out, 60 Oh. That motherfucker just fucked my run. Oh, what an asshole. What an asshole. That's some luck, dude. Alright, well, I guess we gotta turn around. Fuck, man, there's no way we can do it without a white mage. And we can't... Oh! I just realized, okay, we can't leave. You can't exit unless you have, warp or... And I never picked it up. Fuck. Well, let's do it. Okay. We don't need a white mage. I guess I could. I mean, look, if you... How about this? I will try to beat it without the white mage. And then if that fails, we'll load up the save state. Because I don't know. I want to try. I don't think it's going to happen. But it doesn't hurt to try. We still have some time. So, I mean, I'm not quitting for a little while. We're still in okay condition. It's bad, but it doesn't have to be that bad. It is going to be pretty wild, though, trying to beat Chaos without a white mage. But... I mean, not only that, we still have Tiamat, the second form. So this is going to be bad. But you want to see it. I mean, I understand, I understand the hobby too, but I just have limits. Oh, I have plenty of items, but there's no revive items. That's the issue. Like, revive items just don't exist in this game. It was before the Phoenix Down era. So, your white mage is the only one that can provide such services. I gotta go get that sword. It's all the way down this hallway. Really like this area song. Yeah, this has some good dungeon music. Do they even have Is there even an available copy of the Mother 3 beta? I don't think I've ever seen that. I know you're just, trolling with the comment, but I'm just curious if that exists. Oh shit, this is bad. Slow. Well, I'm glad people like the stickers. I just kind of picked them out on a whim based on, what I like. Look, the chat got their ducks, so that's what you get. Protest this injustice. The real injustice is killing off my white mage like that. That is cruel. She had like 400 HP too. That's just wrong. Keenan with 5 lemons, thank you. Yeah, I remember seeing the screenshots of it. I just didn't remember if anybody actually, came up with a cartridge of some sort at any point. Well, great sword here. Skyhawk, thank you for the follow. I'm tempted to, since we lost the white mage so tragically, I'm tempted to give the Masamune to the black mage. I know that's almost a sacrilege of a use for it, but considering the circumstances, I don't think it's a bad choice, because now we have an extra fighter. But before Chaos, I may switch back. We'll see. See, he does amazing damage now. That's kick-ass. Yeah, I could use some haste right now, that's for sure. How are we doing on items? Oh, this is bad. Skyhawk, thank you for the ice cream. The Evil Man. It's very, very creative monster name there. Evil Man bad. Evil Man dead. So do these FF characters just drag around the corpse? I think so. That's... Maybe tie a rope to her, just pull her along the ground. That won't attract any monsters or anything. They're all good. FF7 for the NES is sweet too. I remember seeing that. I've actually never tried it myself. It looked interesting. Yeah, the evil man and the bad man they're pretty much the same. Yeah. Both funny names. It's kind of cool that somebody managed that. That's for sure. Oh man, gaining these levels without the poor white mage. So sad. I gotta try to conserve too. Oh, there's Tiamat right there. Okay, we gotta use fast for sure. Bane! Whew, that was... I guess I don't have to worry about that. I think they have protection against death, so we should be good on that. Just seeing it, though, kind of makes you, want to shit yourself. 3 damage, that was pathetic. 14 hits, 681. Oh, that Ralph sticker. Can I just go down the stairs in peace? No white mage. Yeah, that is a major problem. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we're here. Oh, all right. Let's prepare. I don't think I've ever had to do something like this before on any of these playthroughs. No, I mean, it's not really a must because you can, you could do a total run of the game without a white mage. It's just, it's extremely helpful. Okay, Garland, tell us your story. Oh, here it goes. We're really just counting on the black belt, or master, or whatever you want to call him. He's got this. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Oh, wow. That was amazing. I think he has 2,000 HP? Ice 3. Oh, shit. Oh, we're pretty good on elements, so that's alright, too. $2,000, yep. I think he's gonna be done for, though. Right now. He's going down. Hell yeah. Beat the game. 3 party members. Suck a dick chaos. You lose. I would like to, I don't know, was level 32 is over leveled? No way, because you can go all the way up to 50. I've been level 50 before. You're just trying to take my, my cred away. Can't let you do that. You remember him looking different? How so? More yellow? I did think, yeah, I thought it might be really hard. If you finish this game with a high enough score and send the photo to Nintendo, will you get your certificate? I can only hope. Have some bat soup for a job well done. Oh. Garland's hatred burned for 2,000 years. It's a long time. When will this cycle of hate end? The Light Warriors have just answered that question. Today. But it is over now. Wrong has been set right. Great ending, of course. Sarah and Jane wait for them. Of course, Garland does too. But will he be normal? That's the real question. I don't think they answer that. Chaos looked like Goldar? I know what you're talking about. Rita Repulse says the hidden boss. Peace is boring. Time to start a war among humans. Well, now think about it. There's still some elves and dwarves, so we can work with that. What am I gonna play next? You always do that. I don't know. I was thinking about Metal Gear Solid, but I'm not 100% sure. Legend will be passed down by the dwarves and the elves and the dragons. We truly are the Final Fantasy. Gauntlet 2. Passed on by peoples unsure where the story came from. You're getting a bit long-winded here, Final Fantasy. And I'm going to keep doing it. I look away for 2 minutes, you complete the game. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't expecting to. I was thinking of... Where do you rate the first Final Fantasy from the rest? My answer is probably, like, extremely biased, but I really like this one. It's always hard for me to pick favorites, but, like, if I had to pick a top 3, it would probably be, 4, 6, and the original. Final Fantasy 13-2 was the best one. But I don't have, like, an order for them. I mean, I know this one probably wouldn't be first, but I always have a hard time choosing between 4 and 6. May the orbs always shine. And I got your orbs right here. You gotta restart for taggers? I could load the save state and beat it with the whole party. You mean Final Fantasy 12? I like 5 too, for sure. And I didn't hate Final Fantasy 2 either. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of the way that they did the leveling system, for lack of a better term. No, come on. Final Fantasy 4 plot is garbage? No. I really like the plots of that game. Yes, moon people. What is wrong with that? Why not moon people? Category 5 chimp out. Thank you for the follow. Of all times. Well, that's that. I wasn't expecting to beat it this early, actually. I thought it was a little longer. TNK, what is that? 6, 8, and 4. It's a fantasy game and you have moon people. Yeah, but I thought that was kind of what was cool about it, is that it had the fantasy, elements, but then there was that sort of advanced civilizations exist. I'm fucking knocking stuff off my desk. I'm not going to have a gamer moment. I don't know. I thought it blended it without crossing the line. For me, the world in 7 is kind of where it starts to be, breaking away from fantasy and more into, science fiction type stuff. But I thought 4 did it well. I'm not saying this, the setting of 7 was bad. It's just I prefer the one like 4 and 6, which 6 also had elements of 7. I mean, that was genocide is about to occur. Final Fantasy 1 has a war mech. Yeah, it kind of works. Also, think about it. There's the Sky Warriors thing for Final Fantasy 1. There's time travel. When you go to the Sky Palace, it's basically a futuristic dungeon. It's just that, the 8-bit graphics, it all kind of blends well together, so it's not really that jarring. But it's pretty much like a cybernetic castle. And they have robots and stuff. Sure, they also have, they all have futuristic elements. I mean, I understand if you don't like it. Obviously not everybody likes the same types of stories, but I thought that it was kind of cool how they had aliens without really calling them aliens. And it kept, even the moon aspect kept the fantasy aspects of it, Please explain to us why we should give all our money to e-girls. Well, I don't believe you should do that, so I'm definitely going to tell you no, don't do that ever. I would like a new FF with this old school mono. Yeah, I like that. I mean, Final Fantasy Dimensions for it's mobile only, unfortunately, but I hope they port it someday to at least Steam. Even though it has those weird, corny sprites that they gave to the mobile ports of 5 and 6, it's still a good game. It's pretty much another classic entry in the series. Sunny D, thank you for the follow. Yeah, the Lunar Whale, man, that is a cool ship. Shuffling vehicles at the end, like in GTA. Giving money to e-girls is a surefire way to regain your virginity. Wait, is that really? Only so you can never lose it again? Because you're too busy paying attention to untouchables? Some interesting takes here. Does it demand money every other turn like every other mobile game? No, it's complete. So there's no microtransactions, there's no DLC. I mean, in Japan it may have been released episodically, but for the US release it was complete. So it would be an easy port. They don't have to really do anything. I mean, Square is lazy as fuck with that anyway. They never when they port from mobile to Steam, they don't even optimize the UI really, so they don't even have to put that much effort into it. I'll accept it like that too. I just want to be able to play it easily, on PC or whatever. I can emulate it on BlueStacks, but the issue is that I'd have to do the whole thing with a keyboard because for whatever reason I can't get a controller working with BlueStacks. No microtransactions or DLC, that doesn't compute. Well, no, but they charge it was $15 when it first came out, so wow, can't believe you actually finished the game. I guess you might not be so fake gamer after all, new kid. Read this in an emo girl voice. What does an emo girl sound like? Wish they would port Dissidia. I've never played a Dissidia one. It's better to scam e-girls out of money with promises of setting up their cameras and stream software. How do you get paid for that, though, without following through? I want my 6th port of Final Fantasy IV on current system, unironically. It depends which version, though. I don't want them to do, what they did with 5 and 6, where they did those weird, almost RPG Maker-like graphic sprites. I think, for me, I want to say, color issue or whatever aside, I think, well, I guess in music, the Game Boy Advance version of Final Fantasy IV is probably my favorite one, because you have the, later in the end of the game, they were able to add the ability to switch party members, which apparently, I don't remember where I read this, so I can't, guarantee it's 100% true, but supposedly their intention originally was to have you be able to switch party members out, and they just couldn't do it at the time, I suppose. Keenan with 5 lemons, Taggers with lemon, and Mr. Frank with lemon. Some of the sprites in 5 is not the best. Well, yeah, the original sprites look amazing. I mean, I would be fine if they left those, but what they did with the new ones were just strange. 3D remakes of the classic Final Fantasy games before 7 are good. Well, I think, isn't the only truly 3D... Oh, there's Final Fantasy 3 and Final Fantasy 4. So, never played the third one, and 3D remake of 4, while it was decent, they did that whole thing of, like, let's up the difficulty, so... we could just make this game harder and make you learn Meteor at level 80. I didn't like it. I wasn't a big fan. Is the stream ending? Yeah, probably in a few minutes. I'm just talking. Just running my mouth. If anybody wants to listen, that's fine. If not, I understand. Breath with a lemon. 3 and 4 remakes were really good. I completed the 4th one. I completed 4. I just... Out of all the versions that I've played, it's probably my least favorite. Like, it's a good game because, to me, Final Fantasy IV is a good game, so it's hard to ruin it completely, but I wouldn't select it over the other options. I think PSP version is another one. Throw lemons in and make them sit here. I mean, look, I'm not necessarily gonna argue with you on that one. Keenan, 5 more lemons. Breath with another lemon. Killer Smirk, shut up, bitch. Final Fantasy, but with tank controls? What in the world is the point of that? Why would you do that? Aim for the eyes, lemon juice burns like a bitch. Yeah. If that's what you want to do. There's no more game music, though. I killed it. Mint. Earthbound needs a 3D remake in Link's Awakening style. You know what? That would actually be kind of cool. Just because it matches that almost claymation style artwork. Breath with another lemon. Keenan with 5 more lemons. Favorite Final Fantasy game is the one with Vincent Valentine that is a shooter on PS2. It's really cool. Are you being serious? Because I've heard mixed opinions about that game. I don't think I've ever seen anybody say it was their favorite, but there's got to be somebody out there, right? I played it once, a very long time ago. I don't remember much about it. Dirge of Cerberus, yeah. That's the one. Sephiroth Ranch really rocks. 18... Oh, my God. I know what you're doing there. It was average. I don't think I was any good at it. I played what is it? Crisis Core on PSP. I thought that one was all right. One of the major issues with it, and I talked about a little bit about it before, but one of the major issues about it is that it has all those missions, and then you have like side missions you can do, and while the objectives are different, you achieve those objectives the same exact way by fighting a series of 10 monsters. So it gets boring and repetitive really fast in that regard. Story was kind of interesting, though. I did complete it, so I liked it enough, but I thought that it would have been a little bit better, if they if they mixed up the gameplay a little bit, I guess. It wouldn't have been that hard. In the Japanese version, I think you can't shoot while moving. Really? That's weird. Yeah, that was pretty much my issues, that like the gameplay got stale for the side missions, and there were a ton of them. So you go out and you do, the same thing over and over and over and over. It gets pretty boring. I suppose you could kind of make that argument for a lot of games, but there was something about the way the battle system operated that made that not very fun. I think the last time I played the Dirge of Cerberus game was like 2008, maybe 7. So my memory on that is extremely foggy. I'm gonna play Dimensions. I mean, I guess that depends. Do you guys actually want another? Do you want another Final Fantasy stream? I think I've been through how many now? We did Ultima. We did this one. I did 5. It's 3 Final Fantasy games in a row. I was thinking maybe Metal Gear Solid, because I haven't played that in a really long time, but... Well, the look, like I said, the graphics are, for Dimensions, they're not ideal, but what I played of it, I did like it quite all right. Zelda 2 Link's Awakening. Holy shit. Zelda 2 for NES is rough. But Link's Awakening, I was playing the Switch version. I suppose I do need to continue that one, but Zelda 2 has bullshit difficulty. I don't know. I never really got into it. It was all right. I'd play it from time to time, but damn, some of those encounters piss me off. Like those stupid knights with the shield and the knife. They drive me insane. I mean, I'm sure with some practice, I could get a little bit better at it, but learn to battle. Yeah, maybe. I'm good at Link to the Past. I mean, play Tiger Woods PGA Tour 12 next. There's no way there's 12 of those. Come on. Down thrust is your best friend. I don't think I had it at the time. I think it was early on before you get that skill. Right, let me see what I can find here. Sims busting out. What the heck is the herbs? I don't think I'm familiar with that. I don't know if you're being serious or... Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005 and make a custom course using the PGA Tour 2005 custom course creator. Over 200 accessories. Why does this sound like an advertisement? All the ladies love a good down thrust. Urban Sims. Well, I butchered that. It happens. We all have those moments. I've never played The Sims. I mean, I kind of understand the basic concept of it, but I've never played a Sims game really. Sim City is the closest I've come. Sim City for the Super Nintendo, man. That's exciting shit. Can't go wrong with that. I don't think I was ever able to get, like the what is it, the Megapolis or whatever. I just wasn't a good mayor. I tried, but Pollution and Sim Ant, I remember that. I played the Super Nintendo version of that too, and the one for and the Sim Earth. That was just weird though. They had the monolith. They were interesting games. Don't get me wrong, but the time that I played them, I was extremely young. Resident Evil with tank controls. Yeah, SimEarth was on Super Nintendo. Yeah. Actually, one of the only boxed Super Nintendo games I have is SimCity. I think I got it for like $10. I actually like the game though, so it wasn't a complete waste. Play Super Mario Bros. You might not have heard of that one. I'm kind of quirky. Yeah, that's it's extremely quirky. I'm just looking through some stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna start up something. If I start something up like right now, it's probably just gonna be, something I can pick up and play for a little while and then turn off and be all right with that. I'll probably wait till tomorrow or Monday to start a whole new game. That's gonna take multiple streams to beat. Castlevania. That's one of those games that I never really played myself, but I've seen most of. Sonic Schoolhouse? Is that even a real thing? Are you guys just making stuff up now? Later, Bref. Very bad. The worst. I've seen him run out of continues watching Adam Sandler comedy movies like Click. I like it if you add the 2005 in there. Nope, it's real. How real are we talking here? What in the world? Educational computer game that teaches young learners mathematics, reading, and spelling, released in 1996 by Sega Entertainment in collaboration with BAP Interactive and Orion Interactive. Oh, well. Boy, if I play that game, I'm definitely going to fail. I don't think I can match up to that level of genius. It has a higher score than I thought. It's good for the kids, you know. What can you do? I've never been into Kingdom Hearts. It seems like people really love it or hate it. You know, it's just one of those one of those divisive ones. I'm not quite sure I understand why, but yeah. Chex Quest. I remember that. Sims is a game about life. Why not just do real stuff? That's how I felt about Guitar Hero. I was like, why are you guys playing Guitar Hero when I can just be playing the real guitar and, improving at that? I mean, I know it's not quite the same thing, but, I learned how to read and write from Sonic Edutainment. King David Hotel Jenga. I remember when I first saw the trailer for Kingdom Hearts, it looked so cool. I'm over it now, never played it. Kirby's Adventure. That's not a bad choice, but I think I may, let me see. Well, let me just see something real quick. Oh, that's, Revengers of Vengeance. Alright, guys. We finished on a good note. I don't think I have anything else prepared right now. So, thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the donations. Flamenco with the host. And everybody for just, hanging out. Keenan with 5 lemons. I think he's trying to keep us here. We'll let the... I guess we'll let the quacks play out. Maybe. Thank you myself for having the best comments. I appreciate it, guys. All that fanfic writing, you should probably not waste it on DLive chat. Just saying. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Later.